Hi, I'm Chris Berman, ahead on ESPN. Welcome one and all to NFL Kickoff Weekend 2004. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. I'm Chris Berman. Now we're ready for some football. We kick off our coverage of the NFL on ESPN with what ought to be a pretty good one. Detroit Lions, Washington Redskins.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Evans, and greetings from Washington Field. Standing beside me is my right-hand man, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, we have a whole bunch of good receivers down there.
You're not kidding, Dan. Both of these teams have a receiving core that can spread the field and make big plays.
The Lions have a group of receivers with a great mix of talent. They make it awfully tough for defensive secondaries because they're just such a well-rounded, talented bunch. The Redskins have a group of receivers gifted with lightning speed, Dan. These guys are just out and out fast. Once these guys get by you, it's see you later. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Number
Bet
46
will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible. Perfect zone coverage on this one. His receiver doesn't have a chance.
Into this pass, and it's off. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 3 wideouts. Jacobs hauls it in right side, and they get the first.
That sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, brought down at the 31.
Jones landed a nasty stiff arm back there, giving him a few more yards.
Nice display of agility there. He put the right amount of moves on the D. Picks up 11 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Key pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect.
And it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
J.Harrington short punt and isn't going to do much with it. Snags it and doesn't have enough room really to make anything.
Curry gets it off the bounce at the 7.
Which
starts at their 36-yard line. Williams catches the hard throw, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear...
Makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey,
out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
A.Hakim make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get.
This one to the right.
Boy, look at him eat up the yardage here.
Picks up 11 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Nice call by his lonesome on this one, Dan. He takes full advantage of it, too. What happened to the coverage? Let's look. Well, that's an easy catch. My 6
on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
Look at those last year numbers there. That's great product. Double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look.
At the 18, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down. For him, the last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still
47.
Williams had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field a little ginger.
B.Baiiley has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to 25.
J.Harrington threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
That's the third time, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Jones gets the ball and heads out right. Knocked out of bounds at the 2. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You gonna be all right? Just out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here? All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there.
Oh,
you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on. You gotta get.
Come on. I need
you gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
Kevin Jones plays some smash mouth football here. Bam! What a punishing shoulder charge.
Again, and gets in for the score.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Workout. All right, yeah.
J.Hall comes off the line like a hungry rhino looking for that safety. And he gets it, pinning him in the end zone for 2. You can't.
And that will be a safety.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game. Down at the 34.
This one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking. Boy, A.Lewis nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That'll be his first. Gets the sack at the 26. I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he's suffering from...
On this play, getting his hand up there and tipping the ball incomplete. Let's take another look. Oh, that's...
Got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
I'm the man.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me, okay?
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Anticipation of the pass.
Betts cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play.
Catches this one easily with no one around to stop him. Where was the defense? Well, they were nowhere on this play, which is
made at the 36. And he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another.
Grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the mark. Incompletion.
He's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around. 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That disruption is made past the markers for a first down.
Guys covering him, but look what happens.
It's caught for the score. There's some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to
1st and 10. Ball at the Lions' 20-yard line.
Faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football.
Reception is made past the markers for a first down.
J.Harrington gets popped out of the pocket and starts improvising. And that's when bad things can happen. He throws
30.
B.Walker comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan?
2 wideouts on the field. Now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Lions are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Mark Brunell would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Lions still early in the first. J.Harrington would find his target on this one. The Lions midway through the first. J.Harrington would find his target on this one. The Skins back on offense after a missed field goal. B.Baiiley is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. K.Jones got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 2-yard touchdown for the Lions. The Lions strike first and go up by 7. Redskins now in the second quarter, backed up against their own goal line. J.Hall break through with a big play as he shot through the line, was able to wrap up his man in the end zone for a safety. The Lions later on in the second quarter, Lions ahead by 9. Sean Taylor was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Lions middle of the second, K.Jones is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. A 66-yard touchdown for the Lions. Lions out in front, 16-0. Taylor Jacobs came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 41-yard play that set up a Redskin touchdown. The Redskins climb back into the game, now down by 9. The Lions late into the second quarter. Sean Taylor is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Skins are down at the half, 16-7. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. K.Jones has been unstoppable. So that'll do.
Start at their own 5-yard line. Bowen makes a play on this and forces the incoming.
Physical with his man here, as you can see. He gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
Only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball. Brandon Noble takes time out of his busy schedule of smashing O-lines to make the pickoff. Wow, he may be big, but
23. He picks up 9.
Pass complete.
Lavernius Coles faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very
trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss. As a small crowd of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the 24. Finally dropped at the 29. That will bring up first down. And it will be a first down. Streets grabs the bullet, and he's stopped right there.
J.Harrington laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A big gain on third.
By shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turn.
Hakim makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
A.Hakim. Fred Smoot not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the
Dragged down at the 38.
Party. Party don't stop. Party.
Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
8-yard line. Betts gains a bunch on the play, and that brings up first down.
Look at this run. Vernius Coles made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more.
Is well past the markers for a first down. Walker hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 39.
Fred Smoot shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Peterson tackled at the 43.
Obliterated.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lions,
The inside of his helmet.
on second down, they try for the first, but it's
High snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick.
goal post. Good.
Tom Tupington made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Yet again, he airs it out, complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Lions.
Jones catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Brought down at the 38. It will.
This one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed.
That's just the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
A.Hakim, J.Harrington got his pass stolen. I tell you what, Dan, the pressure is what pushed him into rushing that pass.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
35.
Coming down.
Tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating.
Jones picks up 6 on the play, and they get past the markers and convert the fourth down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the...
Second and 5.
Second down, both wideouts to the right. And Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Lions stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Brandon Noble would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 7 yards on 3 plays, J.Hall would come on and connect on the field goal try. Lions up by 6. Fred Smoot is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Skins have it off an interception. Liddell Dickey Betts would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped to spring him. Skins down 16-10. Fred Smoot would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Skins, after getting an interception, the Redskins already inside field goal range. Mark Brunell connected with his man on this one. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. Lions out in front by 3. Sean Taylor was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions edge out a win, 16-13. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. K.Jones is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Well, I have to give it up to the other team. I got to give them credit for playing hard and making us really work for it. We just leave it all on the field and let the chips fall where they may. And luckily, we came up with the win today.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for watching the